Welcome back to Stranded Deep, everybody. And today we are going to do some exploring on this island and seeing if we can't get some more supplies. We did some exploring, and depending on what we find here today, perhaps we will do some building as well. So the main thing I'm going to be looking for is a pippy plant to see if we can get some farming started. And I'm looking for and listening for snakes, because I'm pretty sure there was one, at least one. Aha, there's one right there. Oh, I missed it. I missed it again. But we are scaring it away, so that is good. I'll wait for the little prick to stop moving so we can get a better shot at it. I'm just looking around to see. Okay, I am not seeing him. So we're going to take some of these logs, as many of these logs as we can carry. I hear him hissing. He's not happy with us. But we're going to take a bunch of these logs over here, and I believe this will give us a good start on our base building project. Let's get the spears back in our hand. I know this little sucker. We got him once. Alright. Ha, we got him twice, so we got him. Alright, and we're up. And we're going to drag him out with us. Out to here. Because, believe it or not, the snake meat, you can eat it. And speaking of eating, let's see what we have. Okay, our food and water and our health is good. We have more logs that we can drop here, and they're probably gonna flop around, but we have all those logs. That is a good start. We'll grab the rest of these logs here and take them back out with us. I'm just gonna be a little on the quiet side in case there's another one fiddling around here somewhere. There's not. Okay, since I can't really hear the snake, I'm going to basically we're just going to basically look around the outskirts of the island. And it's storming. We don't need to take food and water with us because, well, yeah, we're not going to skin that right at the moment. So we're just going to take our time and do some looking around. I'm going to keep my eyes open for two things. Pippy plant is the main one. Other than that, we're just going to keep our eyes open for any kind of material that we can find, basically. We can cut some of this stuff down for resources. Pippy plant. That is the one thing we were looking for. I just got to keep my ears open. Okay, potatoes, those are good. There's a log over there. We have some room in our backpack. Okay, yucca plants, I've harvested those. I've harvested that yucca tree right here. We've harvested that. There's a yucca here. So we can do that. And we get some fibrous leaves back. And I'm pretty sure there's a snake on this island here. I'm not hearing anything. But we do have a pippy plant. I don't want to use it right now. Okay, a lantern. Coconut flasks. I'm gonna crouch down so I can get in here. Oops. We're gonna drop this, and we're gonna look in it first. Put the coconut flasks in there. I can't put anything else in there. Yeah, alright, well, we'll take this one. And is it this one? It is this one, okay. So we're going to take that. The refined axe. Definitely take. I hate it when it storms because it's so hard to see and hear other stuff. It's so hard to see and hear, like snakes, for instance. It's very hard to tell if there's a snake around getting ready to bite you in the backside, because you just can't hear them. But that pippy plant, that is a huge prize right there. And these other crates, wood containers, these are awesome because when you have the stuff, if you no longer need the container, you can break them down. So let's see what we have. We have the pippy plant. We're going to keep that on us. Okay, we can we'll pick up all these. And let's say we'll put that there. We're going to make a pile of those. Okay, drinkable coconuts. Okay, drinkable coconuts. Coconut flasks. These are going to be important because we can make some stuff with those. Okay, we don't need two of the axes on us. Where? Okay, it's... I don't want it upside down. Let's turn that off because we don't need that on at the moment. this. Do we have other lashing? I don't think we do, but we can drop that here. Pippy plant, potato. Okay, so first off, we're gonna come over here we're gonna get off of that for one. Seriously? Okay. So there's that. Now we need one of the first things I want to get into, building. I believe it's in building. Is it not? Farming, okay. Wood farm plot, corrugated farm plots. We need 2 scrap for each, and we have, okay. Nope. We have enough for that, so I want to get into some farming, and I'm going to put the farm plots over here. So farming. A hoe is required for farm. Okay, well, we need to make a hoe then. So tools, the hoe is stone tool, stick, and a lashing. Okay, stone tool, a stick. I need to make a stone tool and a lashing. Make the hoe. Alright, now we can come over here. And do we have to have the hoe out? Probably. Yeah. Farming. We can make it, so we have the corrugated in our MI level 4. Is that what it is? It's not letting me. So, alright, well then. Was it? It's this one over here, isn't it? No. So we're going to try it this way. Okay. This, we're going to try to get them level as we can. And get another plank farming plot. Can we get this level of any sort? No. Whoa. This kind of level there. So we want, let's get a yucca fruit for one. We'll drop the potatoes. I would have loved to have been able to get the corrugated, but we're just gonna have to deal with the plank. So now, all right, farming. Let's take this off. We don't want consumables at the moment. We want a water still. So we need to find some stones for one, because we don't have enough stones. I would have loved to have gotten that built before it quit raining, because the rain would have filled it, and that would have been really nice. So we'll turn that on so we can find our way back. We need stones. So we are going to go off in search of stone. And I think for the time being, let's go in this direction and see if we can find some stone. Okay, sticks are good. Not what we're looking for. Okay, there's more yucca. So we'll definitely grab this because any and all plant fibers we can get, that's another thing that you cannot ever have too much of. And since there's one here, we'll just grab this one. And still keeping our eyes and ears open for snakes. There's a shipwreck there. We're not gonna do anything with that. We'll grab this one because I believe with this one we can make another lashing. The beginning here, lashings are going to be worth their weight in gold. Yeah, okay, we've raided this place and it's going to be dark. I'm sorry, there's not a heck of a lot I can do about that. Fibrous leaves. It's going to be kind of dark until the moon comes up, so we're not going to be able to see anything. And this is dangerous. Probably should not do this. Okay, there's something here. There's light here. Yeah. Okay, it's starting to brighten up a little bit, but we are not seeing any stone. So we may have to hop to a different island. And speaking of hopping to a different island, I am in the process... Oh, there's a rock. I am in the process of making my own... my first custom island. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know down in the comments. Maybe I can do a time lapse on that. Okay, I'm seeing the fish. I'm not going to be able to look at these and give them proper justice until I can actually see a bit better. I can see around here. Okay, there's buoy balls there. Those are used for making a raft. I'm not seeing anything but palm on this. Can we get up on here? We can. No way I'm going down in there without knowing what's down there. There's a wood container here. Okay. Hammer and more scrap. We'll pick that up. I think I faintly hear a snake, which is probably inside that wreckage. So let's go over onto this island. One stone is not going to cut it. So while we're waiting for the sun to come up. Let's do some work through the night, shall we? We have food, we have some water. And let's grab one of these coconut flasks. And can't hold any more water. So can we water these? Okay. We'll collect water. And I want to focus on the Pippi plant because that's going to be the most important one. We'll drop that here. We did manage to get a stone. Some more fibrous leaves. Whoa, I'm doing it backwards. I need to put them in, not take them out. Okay. Stick pile. We don't have any more sticks. Couple lashings. And another wood container that we can drop right here. Okay, we got a hammer. We're going to keep the plank in there. Okay, let's take everything out that we can. Alright. Leather we can drop here. The leather, you know, there's stuff that we can use. And we'll get, there's stuff that we can use the leather for. So grabbing the leather is never a bad thing. So vehicle parts are all coming over here. Vehicle electrical part. Okay, fuel. There's a filter. There's an electrical part. Do we have a fuel part over here? Yeah, okay, we have a fuel part. Electrical, filter, vehicle engine part. Okay, I want to try to keep a couple piles because if we go to here and we go to raft movements, okay, we're only lacking duct tape to start to put a motor on our raft. Of course, we have to get either one of these type things. So I am going to take some cloth over to here. Alright. Food. I was going to say, I know I had a spot where we were storing the rations. The crude spears, we don't need these at the moment. Flashlight we don't need. Just double checking all these. Alright, flashlight we don't need. We have a pile of torches over here. Label maker is really cool. We're going to be using that. Well, we have a couple of them, so that's kind of neat. Air tanks, we'll be using those to dive with. Flare guns, we'll be using those. And yeah, so we're going to start our base, basically, our house. because I want to live here on the island. And I want to build, you can build out of plank, you can build out of corrugated, you can build out of all kinds of stuff. And clay. Haven't found any clay yet. But clay is kind of an end game resource. So I'm going to fill up on sticks here and basically show you how the building works in this game if you haven't played it. If you're just, watching along, you'll see how the building goes. And oops, did not mean to pick this up. So we'll drop it here. And this, actually, with our crude spears, we'll drop that there so we can do a little bit more. But yeah, finding these logs pre-chopped that we picked up earlier. Dang it, I keep picking up the logs. I do not want that. So, okay, now can we... No. Alright, so we're going to have to come here. Building wood foundation. We're going to want to find a spot for our first foundation to go up. And I'm thinking right along in here. And I want it up a little bit. And we take our hammer. These metal hammers are awesome. You can build so quickly with them that it's not even funny. And I believe we need a lashing for stairs. Okay, yeah, wood steps. Actually, I think I want to put a second foundation out this way a little bit. And we'll do one more. 'Cause 3 deep is about as big as I want the actual house. So that's 3 deep. And I can do alright, I want to put another one. Put another one there. Put another one there. Put another one there. All right. And we'll get this going. But yeah, this is how the building goes in Stranded Deep. Do I have enough for the steps? I do. I'm going to have to go this way. I'm going to put the steps here. Wood steps. Excuse me. Alright, and this comes up. And I don't have enough wood. So, okay, I'm going to have to go chop some more sticks. And I'll show you, before I go, the walls I want to use, the roof I want to use. And things of that nature. So we can get a start basically on our first shelter, our first real shelter. And you can also make a bed that you can carry with you. I'm going to look into that because we can't do the water water still at the moment. Furniture, okay. Where's the bed? Okay, container shelf, we just need 3 plank scrap. And the bed is right here. We need 3 leather and 3 cloth. We don't have 3 cloth. I don't believe. We have the 3 leather. We have a lot of leather. We haven't even needed to hunt anything yet. Cloth is not a not a big deal to get the cloth, because we can make a loom to get that. And I think we should probably do that pretty soon, because that will allow us to make a bed, which is kind of like the shelter that we set up everywhere, but we don't have to waste the resources every time to make new shelters. We can just take the one bed with us. And I want to make a plank station, and I want to get some other stuff going before we can really go to another island. So, building, we want windows. I want these here. But first we need to make a wood arch, however you want to say it. Okay, that's how I want this one, because our door is going to be here. I can't really tell. I thought there was a plane going over in the game, but apparently it's something in real life. We want... Come on, okay. And we want another one here. And there's that. And I'm thinking about having a wraparound porch and doing something like, okay, half wall. Come on, snap on. Okay. Doing a half wall on either side of the stairway leading up. And we need another one of these right there. That's perfect. Our physical went up again, which is awesome. And do we have enough? We do. Okay. And a half wall like that. Okay, that's good. And I want to put a porch that wraps all the way around it with these half walls, which you can kind of start to tell that it's going to look like a house. So let's, okay, here I want to put up a window. I want to use windows. Okay, craftsmanship is up, which is awesome. I want to put up a wall with a window here. And the cool thing about these lanterns, I want to show you. This is all just that. That's plank floors, etc., etc., etc. Doors. There's a door we can build. We need a thatch for that. But we don't really need a door right at the moment. So... consumables. It's not a consumable. It's crafting, I believe. Stone tool. Is it in this? No. It's got to be here. Wood hook. Okay, so if we come over to here and put the wood hook there, we don't need to build it. So if we come over like this, see, this is how the house is going to look, you know, kind of islandy and stuff. But if you do that, you can attach the wood hook there so your house has light. So we are going to, basically, I'm going to continue building through the night. And I know you guys probably can't see anything, but I'm going to continue building a little bit off camera. And we will see what the house looks like in the next episode. So until then, guys, have a good one. Bye-bye.